Shooting call. Here at a shooting call, and I'm here a little too soon. They read the address. I looked it up. The GPS wouldn't find it. And then as I was talking to Jamie, my executive producer, she said the address, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm here. I actually topped the hill and found it. So I'm here too soon. It's either going to be something or nothing. They don't have any police tape up. I usually don't like to get here this quick. I usually like to wait until everything is secure, because you're not going to see much, and it's not really worth your safety. I see somebody watching, looking over from one of the apartments at what's going on. So, I don't know. We'll wait here a few minutes at least, and see if they put police tape up, and if they do, then, well, we got a situation. So, all right. This will be our live shot location. It is a very nice morning weather-wise, and I'm gonna do my Monday with some green tea. My stomach's been upset all night. Green tea seems to help. So here we are, green tea. Green tea.
Tiny community of all places. So a lot of people take photos everywhere. And it's so
Well, let me tell you, that is too much fat. I spent a lot of time, but it wasn't non-productive here. I was actually using the time sipping my green tea. I meant to get mint tea, but ordered green. I'm not a big fan of green tea. It's like drinking grass. Not very good tasting, bitter, but not their fault. It was mine. I need to order mint tea instead of green tea, but it's still good for you. But no, I was using the phone and calling around RV places. Got to get this the Navion to where I feel good about traveling in it. And right now is a few minor, one maybe not so minor issue. One issue is that when I turn the thing off, the engine seems to torque really hard, and it makes me wonder if the Ford place we took it to didn't completely tighten down the mounting bolts. And there's a check engine light, but with its age and everything, and the check engine light just comes on. It may be minor, but check engine light, and then the headliner is the big thing. It's not very comfortable with a headliner the way it is. A headliner over the bunk area came down, which is a common problem with those things. And it might even be water coming in around the seals of the skylight and everything. So have that checked and see if we can't get it somewhat repaired, because that orange foam that's underneath is all kind of rotted out, and when it gets on you, it's very itchy, and that's not comfortable. So we need to do something about it, I think. But so I called around, and it was very non-productive. People either don't answer their phone, or they don't leave a message. They don't get back to you. I called Camping World, and they said, well, we don't do that old an RV. It's funny, Camping World is the place that sold us that RV. And they recommended a place. So I called them, and they said, well, we don't do those kind of repairs. And then they recommended a place, which is another, actually, truck place, does truck. And I called him, and he seemed to be very amenable, and he talked to him about what I needed, and he was like, oh yeah, we can look at it, bring it in. So maybe we'll try that. It's like KC something, but it's a truck place, and it's all the way out in Oak Grove. There's a lot of RV places out in Oak Grove, and there's a Camping World, a new one on the west side of the city, which I didn't know about, KCK. So we might try them too. So long and boorish speech about what we're doing with the Navion, but it's just, RVs are just really hard to deal with. They really do let you know that it's considered a luxury item, and they don't want to they don't want anything over 3 years old, and they don't want to deal with it, and they want to charge you a lot of money for it. And it's like, it's just ridiculous. And what happened to us in the past is we call and we ask, when can you see it? Oh, we can't see it for 6 months because it's all booked up. There's no capacity in any of these places. So we end up going into really unconventional places. And a lot of the stuff that you need to have repaired is just like common everyday stuff. And it shouldn't really cost that much money, but it does. Because they want to let you know that, it's like having a boat or a sports car or an RV. It's considered a luxury, and you should be able to afford the steep everything. So it's really kind of disgusting. But hopefully we'll get it to some area where I feel comfortable about it. So now I need to go home and go to bed. It's my nighttime, and I'm overdue for my sleep.